Hello students, we are still on cosine rule. Today we want to learn how to calculate angles. Now let's look at this question. Calculate the angles of a triangle with sides of the length 4 meters, 5 meters and 7 meters. So assuming this is the triangle, so you are given that one side is 7 meters, 4 meters and 5 meters. So we want to know we want to use cosine rule to find the values of the angle inside this triangle. Now we can give the name the parts of this triangle. Let's name it x, y, z. So if we want to use if we want to look for this side x, so that means x squared should be equal to the squares of these other two sides minus 2 times this and this, then times cos x. So that means x squared should be equal to the squares of y squared plus z squared minus 2 times y times z, then cos x. So when you substitute the value, you've been given our x, the side facing angle x is x, which is 7 square is equal to y is the side facing angle y is what? Y, which is what? 5 square plus z, the side facing angle z is what? Is 4, which is 4 square minus 2 times y is 5 times 4 is z times cos x. We are not given the value for this angle here. We can use it to find it. So now, that means you now have a 7 square will give us 49 equals 5 square is 25 plus 44 square is what? 16 minus 2 times 5 is 10 times 4 is 40 cos x. So 25 plus 16 will give us 41. When we bring this 41 to this other side, we have minus 41 equals minus 40 cos x. So to get cos x, we divide both sides by minus 40. When we divide both sides by minus 40, minus divided by minus here is plus, 40 here remaining of cos x. 8 divided by minus 40 will give us minus 0.2. So that means the value for our cos x is what? Minus 0.2. To now look for the arc cos of is minus 0.2. So when you look for the arc cos of minus 0.2, it will give us what? 101.54 degrees. So we've been able to get x like this. This x is 101.54 degrees. Now let us try to get the other side, which is y. So if we want to get this, we've been able to get the angle here, then let's look for the angle here. So the square of this side, which is y square, should be equal to the squares of this other two sides. That's z square plus x square minus 2 times z cos y. So that is, you are going to use for y square is equal to x square plus z square minus 2xz times cos y. So we've been given our y is to be 5 square is equal to x is 7 square plus z is 4 square minus 2 times 7 times 4 cos y. So when you look for 5 square, will give us 25, 7 square is 49, 4 square is 16 minus 2 times 7 times 4 will give us 56 cos y. So 49 plus 16 will give us 65 minus 56 cos y. If we bring this 65 to this other side, you now have 25 minus 65 is equal to minus 56 cos y. Now to get cos y, you will divide both sides by the coefficient of cos y, which is minus 56. When you divide both sides by minus 56, so that means we are left with cos y here. Minus 40 divided by minus 56 will give us 0.7143. So that means cos y is equal to 0.7143. To get y, you are going to look for the arc cos of 0.7143. When you look for the arc cos of 0.7143 to give you 44.41. So the third angle, since we have been able to get two of the angles, we can use the formula for the sum of angles in a triangle to get the third angle. So that means angle x plus y plus angle z, it should be equal to 180. Why? You must take the reading sum of angles in a triangle. Our z is 101.54 plus x is 101.54 plus y is 44.41 plus z is what you are looking for is equal to 180. 101.54 plus 44.41 gives 145.95 plus z is equal to 180. If I bring this 145 to the side of 180, to now turn to minus 145.95. 180 minus 145.95 will give us 34.05 degrees. So for the work practice, you are going to have this. Calculate the angles in the following triangle. So for this triangle, we are having a side angle, triangle ABC. This side is 10, this is 5 cm, and this is 9 cm. For this triangle, we are having triangle XYZ. This side is 8 cm, 7 cm, 5 cm. So in number 3, in triangle LMN, side L is 5 cm, M is 7 cm, and N is 9 cm. And in triangle PQR, side P is 45 cm, side Q is 33 cm, and side R is 21 cm. Please ensure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Thank you.